Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at this BioLite Rechargeable AlpenGlow 250 lantern and USB power hub. Now this 2-in-1 lantern and USB power hub has the power to disperse up to 250 lumens of light wherever you go, and also recharge your phone or other small devices. So this is going to be perfect for the campsite, tailgate, backyard, or even as a nightlight. So you're going to be able to find multiple different ways to use this light. The broad spectrum LED is going to offer ambient lighting for the most realistic colors. So you can choose up to 8 different light modes by pressing and holding the top power button and shaking this light. And this has a runtime when you're using this at high light capacity of 5 hours. And then when you're using it at low capacity, up to 200 hours. And the lumens, again, when it's all the way at high intensity, is 250 lumens. And then if you run this really low to the lowest light setting, it's around 2.5 lumens. So I've just been kind of cycling through a few different things here. What I want to do is go back to the white light here, the cool light. I'm going to shut my studio lights off here and try to at least give you an idea of what this is capable of. I'm not going to be able to go into detail over all of the features that this has, but I do want to kind of give you an idea of what this is capable of. So right now this is on the cool light setting, and then I'm going to shut my studio lights off here just so you get a better idea. It's very bright. If you hold down the power button, you can lower the brightness, and that's as dim as it'll get. It flashes at you to let you know that's the lowest it'll get. Holding the power button again, that's the highest setting. So that's how you're going to cycle through the brightness on this cool light setting. Now if I shake it, that's going to turn one of the sides off. So that's just going to be one side that's lit with this cool light feature. Then if I shake it again, then as you can see, it goes back to the full light setting. Let me zoom out here just to give you an idea of the brightness. So it's really bright. It really puts out quite a bit of light. And right now this is putting out 250 lumens of light. So then let me cycle through again. I'm going to turn it off, turn it on, and then go to the next. This is the warm light setting. And again, you can adjust the brightness. And then if I shake it, it's flickering now, more like a candle. So that's a really cool feature. It's probably not coming across the camera too well, but it's more of it's very warm, a slightly brownish color. It doesn't look like it's coming across quite like that on the screen. This kind of simulates a candle. And then let me cycle to the next one, which is going to be a single color, I believe. So there we go. So we're at a single color, which you can change by holding down that power light to whichever single color that you want. So just going to stop it there. And you can see there's a wide spectrum of colors. And then if I shake it, it will then cycle through each color by itself. So kind of gives you a nice ambiance. Zooming out here again, you can see the color changes there. And then one other one I want to show you is the final one, which is a multicolor setting. And I'm going to shake it, and then each side will cycle through a different color. So quite a few different things that this is going to offer you in regards to lights and styles. And then I'm going to turn my studio lights back on. And then I want to show you here these ports. So when you need to charge this, you're going to plug the mini USB end to this port here, and then you'll plug this end, the USB-A end, to a charger or to a computer or something like that to charge it. And then if you want to charge your phone or other small device, this is a USB-A port. So you'll plug your USB-A cable into there. That has an output of 5 volts, 2.4 amps. And the battery on this light is 3200 milliamp per hour. and the charge time is going to be about 2.5 hours. This cable is included to charge the light itself, and instructions are included to go over in more detail the features and the way you operate this light. So obviously we could have gone into more detail, but these instructions will guide you through all of that. So this light is packed with a lot of functionality, and I believe I failed to give you some measurements, so I'm going to give you an idea of the size. Looking at the overall height, we're sitting pretty close to about 3 5/8 inches tall. And looking at the width here, overall, we're pretty close to 3 inches wide. So I really like this light. It's very handy. You could find innumerable uses for it, and it's just packed with a lot of functionality features. This is a charge indicator light, by the way, too. I don't believe I showed you. So when you turn the light on for the first time, it'll show. It's probably hard to see, but it looks like I got about 2 out of 4 dots left here on the battery life. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of what to expect with this light. And again, I'm really impressed with all the features that it has. Really pleasing light. It's a very smooth light, very consistent throughout. So really impressed by the light that it puts out in its features. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together was illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.